Welcome back. We are down to the final 5 couples on Dancing with the Stars, and we welcome back Hunter Lyle from Lexington's Arthur Murray Dance Studio with his review of how things are going so far. It's certainly been an interesting season, as always.
Wow, the most fun season yet. We've got 5 couples left, and it's going to get better and better. Every time you watch, you're seeing something new every week now.
Well, David Arquette was the one who went home last night. He got voted off yesterday. So here's a look at who's still standing in the competition, and we're so close to the final 4. What do you think of those who are still involved? Now, you've got Rob Kardashian. That surprises me that I think he's still in it.
Yeah, I was very surprised. Rob has got a great following, and he's really trying hard. He did better this week. I still think we've got some other people in the top, but I think Rob has done a great job so far.
And Nancy Grace has escaped elimination. Maybe not every week, but it seems more times than not she's in the bottom 2. How do you think she's still hanging on?
I think she's got a great fan base. She does try hard. I don't see her staying on more than one more week, though. It really surprised me if she keeps staying around. Her dancing, if you look at it, is not as strong as the other players. She, again, was almost tied for the last place with David Arquette. So it's been kind of a toss-up to see who was going to go off last night.
And we're seeing J.R. Martinez there right now. He's my favorite of those who are left. I'm pulling for him.
I like him a lot. His energy is great. Every time you hear him talk, he's so grateful to be where he is. And there's a lot of humility and there's a lot of skill. And I'll tell you, that's a great combination.
And then, of course, Ricki Lake seems to be the one to beat. She probably has gotten the highest scores throughout the course of the season. Dealing with injury, was revealed this week that she's got some issues with that to overcome.
Yeah, she had some rib issues, but you get rib dislocation sometimes when moving your body at such an extreme. But she's really changed and transformed a lot. If you watch her, to me, she was a great surprise. When I first saw her, I didn't think she'd do well. She looks like a different person now after dancing for only a few weeks, which is what dancing does. It keeps you in shape, lets you lose weight, and have a great time.
And the only other person we haven't talked about, Hope Solo, who, they've brought a lot of drama with Maxim's comments. We missed you last week. We had all this controversy, and you were out of town. But what do you think about all that?
I know. We were watching it from Vegas going, oh, my gosh, there's a fight on TV. You got to give it to free speech. At least he got out there and said what he thought. I didn't agree with it, but I think, she's an interesting performer. She looks good. I don't see her lasting a few more. I don't think she'll make it to the final, put it that way.
Yeah, and we have to get your expert opinion. Maxim was saying the judges were being very judgmental. Isn't that what they're supposed to do
in
a ballroom dancing competition?
That's what they're supposed to do. Yeah, the judges can't be positive all the time. They've got to get out there and say what they mean and say what they think. And when you're judging, you're watching the floor at that moment, and you've got to judge what you see and what you're looking at that moment, and that's what it's all about.
All right. Well, we will continue to give you a rundown of all the action. And last week, you got a chance to win dance lessons, even though Hunter wasn't here. We're going to give you another chance now that he's back.
That's right. If you're looking at the screen, call now 278-7711. You're going to get 2 free lessons to get started learning to dance. We're going to take the first 36 callers, plus you'll get into the drawing to win 50 private lessons. So call now 278-7711, and we'll start now.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being back with us, and we'll have a last check of your forecast after this.